In Aliens Colonial Marines, return to planet LV-426 in a rehash of Aliens to save the cast from aliens. Alright guys, the jig is up. I officially give you guys permission to make fun of me. I was really hyped for this game. I was really looking forward to it as somewhat of an Aliens fan. And I have to say that this game pretty much disappointed. However, I don't think it's deserving of a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10 like many people are giving it out there. I don't think it's the worst game of all time, but it's certainly frustratingly bad and not exciting at all. Of course, my biggest bone to pick with Aliens Colonial Marines is the lack of any type of tension or atmosphere or any sense of dread. I've always known, and many have known, the Alien series as like, you see a xenomorph and you go, holy shit, that is the worst thing in space ever. And the Alien movie series has always been known for that slow, plotting, dark dread. And the game has none of that. I thought the game would have succeeded if it nailed that, but it didn't even look like it made an attempt. Xenomorphs of all kinds are easily gunned down and just really goofy looking with horrible animations and really bad AI, and it's just not a fun shooting gallery experience. That's actually what it comes down to, though, a shooting gallery. They kind of just pop out, you shoot them. The whole game sort of feels like a house of mirrors. Regardless, even if I didn't go in as an Aliens fan expecting to see my Xenomorphs a certain way, the game still isn't very fun, just because it's crappy. Shooting these things is crappy. They're not an engaging enemy that I want to shoot, and I'm not afraid of them. And they're not really dangerous or impressive or anything. And that goes with most other aspects of the game, including just the first-person shooting. The mechanics, while competent, aren't really much to write home about. They're very typical, not bad, but I would say that the pulse rifle, the classic gun from Aliens, is really stupid, really dumbed down. It's got the sound effect from the movie, but that kind of doesn't work because it just sounds like a sound effect ripped from a 1980s movie. And you fire this gun and there's vibration in your controller and a big flash of light, and you just kind of hear this weird pulse rifle noise. And coupled with the fact that the aiming recoil is designed really weird, like, you know, you play a first-person shooter, you have your recoil, that's fine, that's great. But in Aliens, it's like, I don't even know. But you can upgrade your weapons, you can upgrade scopes, laser sights, attachments. That I actually really enjoyed. It was very simply implemented, but it was a nice, honest mechanic, and I had a blast, you know, not a blast, but I like being able to switch between a grenade launcher and a shotgun and extending my clips. I always like that kind of stuff. The whole game world of Aliens Colonial Marines is not very impressive. There are a couple of nice set pieces, some hallways that really nail the look of the Alien series. You know, dark hallways with steamy pipes and like a flickering light and stuff like that. The engine actually does some very interesting things with lighting at certain parts of the game, but unfortunately that's where any type of innovating or anything exciting really, that it just stops there. Visually, everything in this game is underwhelming, and I played it on a maxed out PC. I've also taken a look at it on PS3, and oh man, it looks like I don't even know, a PS2 game, but on PC it looks slightly better, but really still nothing. Oh man, I don't know what happened with this game. I'm sorry, I don't know, like, Maybe Gearbox allocated all their resources into Borderlands 2, but this game, I don't know what happened. Maybe they paid all the money to have Lance Henriksen voice act Bishop in this game. For some reason, another Bishop android is in this game because Lance Henriksen, and it just, oh God, I feel like sometimes their hearts were in the right place with this game. Sometimes, you know, there is a little bit of appreciation for Aliens, but at the end of the day, it was just a half-ass attempt. It just wasn't good enough by any means. I've honestly played better Aliens games than Alien vs. Predator games. Sorry, guys. Oh, man, that hurts me to say. That's painful. Not to say it completely shits on Aliens fans. It does try. You know, there is some good music. There are a couple of nice little scenes that are nods to the series. Some Easter eggs here and there. And there's some, you know, different types of xenomorphs for, like, the hardcore Aliens fans. Like, there's a Crusher Xeno that you see, which is pretty cool. The Queen shows up, obviously. They're both in really stupid, clunky boss battles, but still, they're there, so that's good. Also, there's a power loader that you do get to climb into and do nothing with. There's no flamethrower attachment. There's really no anything exciting with this power loader, but it's there, so that's good, I guess, right? There's also multiplayer, which when I played at PAX East, I thought was kind of fairly competent, but it really doesn't work. It's not very good. And playing as an alien is the stupidest, doofiest thing I've ever seen. The animations of the alien, of the xenomorph that you control, like as you navigate the environment, it's so janky. And that's what I can describe this game as. That sums up Aliens Colonial Marines. The word janky. Everything about this game is janky, from the look to the effort put into it to the gameplay. Everything about this game is janky. The characters are janky. The gunplay is janky. The story is janky. It's just, ugh. But like I said, it is competent, kind of. It's not a broken game. You can get through this game. You can have a little bit of fun with this game. So I'm not going to just like give it a 1 out of 10. First of all, I don't even give scores because that's me. But I don't say it is bad as people are saying it is. I say if you can rent it for $3, I say check it out if you're an Aliens fan. Just try it. You're probably not going to like it, but if you can squeeze a little bit of fun out of it and a little bit of enjoyment of Aliens out of it, give it a shot. I don't know. So guys, it is really hard to review a game that you're excited about and just rip it apart. I'm not very good at speaking badly about games because I try and look at the bright side for all games. And I found a couple here, but I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think of this game. Do you love it? Do you think I'm completely wrong? You probably don't. Do you also hate it? Let's all just share our hate for this game. Or at least our moderate disliking of this game. Let's not get crazy, okay? So let me know in the comments what you guys think of Aliens Colonial Marines, and that's gonna be pretty much it.